everybody!
Hi.
This is Us the Comtes. I'm Sarah.
I'm Scott.
And we are starting this video. It's our very first one. And we're calling it...
Oh. And that's typical of us.
Typical Comte!
Yep.
So basically, it's really a conversation. So we have this jar full of words, and we're going to pick one, and we're going to see where the conversation leads us. So let's go ahead and get started. You want to...
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry.
Thanks.
I'll hold it up in the air so
Seems so loud.
you don't freeze.
Okay. First word is Jeepers Creepers.
Oh no. Isn't there a song? Jeepers Creepers.
I think that's what I was.
I don't even know the rest of the
I
song.
don't know the song either, but I think I was thinking it when I wrote this.
Were you singing
I
the
wrote
song
this one.
while you were writing?
Yes.
all
But I
these
don't
words?
But I don't know. I didn't have a song for every
Because
word.
that would be creepy. No, I
Why
mean,
is it-
were you singing this song
Oh.
while you were writing all the words?
No.
Jeepers Creepers.
I wasn't.
Where does Jeepers Creepers come from?
I don't know. That's why I wrote it down. I was actually very curious. I've never seen the movies either. I've heard they're horrible.
What movies are? See, I'm
They're horror
completely
movies.
oblivious. Which movies?
Is it like, it looks like a scarecrow person? They get attacked on a bus. They're kind of older. Now there's like Jeepers Creepers
Like
3.
80s movies? Did we see any of the Jeepers Creepers characters when we were at Universal Studios?
Oh, no.
Oh.
That would be cool though.
Because they had a lot of characters.
We went to,
It's
what was that?
Horror Nights.
Yeah.
At Universal Studios in
Studios.
Orlando, and it was amazing. I think the most amazing thing was really the costumes and how many
pretty cool.
haunted houses they had. What was your favorite haunted house?
Oh, interesting. That's tough. I think as the night wore on, because it was 10 p.m., right?
It was late.
It was 10 p.m.
it
to
was
2
really late.
a.m. or something. That was the time that it started. And I think as it got later, the scarier it got. Because I got more tired
We
and
left
relaxed.
at like 2 in the morning or something really similar
It's
to
so
that.
crazy.
So we were really tired, and it was really easy to scare us. And it's interesting because they had places within the park that were just these walkways that were haunted,
right.
and they had themes. Like they had one that was American Horror. No, it wasn't
Purge.
Purge. It was Purge. And
That one, there's one Halloween. I don't know if anyone knows the old horror movie Halloween. I've never seen it either.
we saw the very end of it, though. Do you remember?
Oh!
Because we went back to our hotel room and
yeah.
we watched.
So late too. We watched the end of Halloween,
And then we
or
watched
It's called Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat. That's what.
We saw the very end of it, and then we began.
We watched the whole thing. Not of Trick or Treat.
Not of Trick or Treat, but
the
we
next
watched the
movie.
whole movie, and it was Chainsaw Massacre 3D, which
From like the 90s.
Chainsaw Massacre is so weird. Their movies are way out of line.
Did I tell you I had a weird movie about Leatherface a couple weeks ago?
You had a
Super
weird what?
creepy. I had a
Dream.
about
Oh.
Leatherface.
I don't remember that one. You have weird dreams all the time,
I had
though.
a
So
very weird dream. I think he kidnapped me, and I was trying to figure out a way to get away before he ripped my face off.
gosh,
It was creepy.
it's like that one time in my dream I had to kill Opie.
Because Obi
Anyway.
was a zombie. We watched
it
maybe a
was
little
so
too
sad.
many zombie apocalyptic
I think
movies,
so.
I think.
I had to kill I had to kill a row of puppies.
They were all zombie puppies.
It was weird. Yeah, they were all zombie puppies. I think. It was weird. It was
Obi
a weird
probably
dream.
wasn't a zombie, and you killed him.
I feel like we had to. It was weird. So I'm looking up Jeepers Creepers. They say Jeepers is English for Jesus.
Well, then why
So probably
is it
Jesus
Jeepers?
Christ.
Jeepers Creepers.
But instead of saying it in vain, people
say
say,
Jeepers
Jeepers Creepers.
That makes sense. What do they, like, those
Supposedly,
churchy swear words or
yep.
whatever?
Supposedly people think that anything like that, JC, can be considered Jesus Christ. Like Jiminy Cricket.
Weird.
Isn't it? I had a cousin that thought that.
He thought, really? That's
Not a cousin. My Uncle Dean, his brother-in-law. He, like, kind of weird guy. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that on film, but... Edited. And so I was like, Jiminy Christmas or something. He's just like, that's just saying Jesus Christ. And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't. So...
but it's not. But it's not saying it.
It's not.
It's saying Jiminy Cricket.
So here's, they called the Creeper is the demonic amorphous winged cannibal beastie featured in the Jeepers Creepers movies.
Wait, so when were the Jeepers Creepers movies
Made?
Yeah.
Let's go. Fandom. Oh.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that guy. That is just nasty. It's like the Swamp Thing made love
Those
to
teeth are amazing, though.
a
Look at
gargoyle. Yeah, that's pretty good.
that. That's pretty good makeup.
It's a gargoyle Swamp Thing love child. Race unknown, but it is male.
How do they know it's male?
Way to make men look horrible.
How do they know it's male?
Probably has a wiener. Creeper is a fictional character and the main antagonist. Jeepers Creeper. So he is an ancient. Oh, in the 2001 horror film. It's 2001.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was a really old movie. I haven't seen it.
Wow. Anyway, we're kind of getting off topic with Jeepers Creepers, but...
Wait, that's how all our conversations are.
it's true. And I guess Jeepers Creepers seems like Jeepers Creepers... What is that song?
I don't actually know. Jeepers Creepers.
I feel like Jeepers Creepers always seems
It seems like it's from an
scary.
old movie, though, that they sing that song. It's a 1938 song and jazz standard.
Jazz standard. The music was written by Harry Warren and the lyrics by Johnny Mercer. Just kidding, I don't know. Jeepers Creepers oldies.
I don't care what the weatherman says when the weatherman says it's raining. You'll never hear me complaining.
I did not see this
I
coming.
didn't see it either.
When the weather vane points too gloomy, it's gotta be sunny to me when your eyes look into mine. Jeepers Creepers,
Where'd you get those peepers?
Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes?
Oh,
Peepers.
Oh, get up.
have to get so little. Gosh, oh, get up.
How'd you get that size? Golly gee, when you turn those heaters on, woe is me. Got to put my cheaters on.
What does that mean? Gotta put my cheaters on.
Oh, those weepers, how they hypnotize, yeah.
Hey,
What
yeah.
What is the meaning of the song? Just where'd you get those eyes?
I think it's just a saying like
Pause.
pause. I think it's just like man, like gee golly, you got some great eyes,
Jeepers Creepers, you got great eyes.
which is creepy in itself.
Cause I've heard people saying Jeepers, like, oh, Jeepers, Jeepers, Mister. I don't know. I'm sure.
I guess
that's-
old movies,
But
but
I've
it's
never,
like when
I've
was the
never
last
heard
time you
anybody.
heard it?
Well, yeah, not like a current.
Jeepers,
exclamation.
Sarah.
Jeepers, but I haven't heard anybody. I've heard Jeepers, but I haven't heard like
Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers.
But that's the thing.
I
We
didn't
probably
live
lost a
back then.
lot back then. Yeah. So, Jeepers Creepers, kind of interesting. It could be like Jeeps, right?
Jeeps creep.
They do. Well, if they're at like the rock face or something, and they're just creeping along up, so it's like that Jeepers Creepers. That's not
That
it
Jeepers
really.
Creepers.
So yeah, so that's the word for today was Jeepers Creepers. Didn't learn too much about it.
Except a song that
That's
actually
true.
was a little creepy.
It's very.
Where do you get those peepers? Are you using those eyes to peep?
I need to get my cheaters. I don't know. Maybe that's why it's not used anymore. Is code word for
That
cheating.
song didn't last long. Although, obviously it did because I knew the song. I kind of recognized the reference.
Yeah, and that's what I was singing when I wrote it. I was like, Jeepers, Creepers. That's it. I didn't know the rest of it.
Where do you get those peepers?
Interesting. I wonder if they'll make a Jeepers Creepers 4 starring Jack Black.
Did they play the song in the movie, I wonder?
Creepy. Well, his name is Creeper.
Oh, his name is Creeper.
Yeah.
Like his real name, or was that a nickname?
That's the demonic name for him.
Oh,
was
that's right. He's
Creeper.
a demon.
But what is that? I mean, that's another question then. Creeper, right?
Maybe that's
Is he a
where it came
Jeeper
from.
Creeper?
Jeepers! Creepers! They saw creepers.
There's multiple
Maybe there's multiple
demons?
creepers.
Interesting.
And they were like, Jeepers Creepers! And that's where the exclamation came from.
Interesting.
And maybe that's really what they're singing about in the song in 1938.
Holy crap, it's a lot of creepers. Where'd you get those cheaters?
Maybe creepers cheat.
I think all creepers cheat. That's part of their. But if you think about it, so because in the storyline it was saying that he likes to toy with his prey before eating them or killing them, right? Because in the thing it says that he eats their insides to get younger. It's like that age-old story of someone stealing youth literally from someone to make themselves youthful. Anyway, it's kind of like it. That's what I thought of. Yes, they taste sweeter when they're scared. So, kind of makes you wonder about our food. If we like scared pigs or
Pennywise
cows.
a creeper?
Interesting. He was a demon.
And he had really sharp teeth, very similar to that demon picture, although he wasn't green. But he had clown makeup on, so maybe he was hiding his green face with clown
gosh.
makeup.
Conspiracy. Jeepers. Creepers.
Pennywise is a creeper.
He is. I think we made the correlation.
I'm sorry, I completely interrupted you. You were saying something about cows.
I was just saying, I wonder if that's why we scare our prey. That's why we scare our food.
Because it tastes better when it's scared. Do we really scare our food before we kill it?
People shock them. They kick chickens. They
Sometimes it makes me not want to eat meat.
really
Yeah.
makes me want to eat it more. Ready? I think we're
All right,
done.
so
So
that's-
thank you for joining us.
That's it for today. And remember, typical Comte.
That's typical.
Typical. So typical. Typical.